Lisa Lopes. We're joined now by a young man who shared his life with Lisa. Andre Rison joins us. And Dre, you and I spoke during the day, and I know that this is not an easy time for you. You wanted to come on, but we know that you are grieving and it's difficult, and we appreciate your time. And I know you just wanted to send, first of all, your thanks for all the love that is being shown to Lisa.
Yeah, you know, she was just a blessing to this earth, and I've listened to a lot of fans, and I've listened to a lot of followers call in and express their condolences and express their love. I'd like to thank them for doing that. She was a true inspiration to many, and to many to come. She was not only my best friend, she was my soulmate, and like a wife to me, you know, and she was something special, and I'm quite sure she would love for her legacy to be carried on by people that she's touched, whether it was a child or a parent, a mother, because I believe her and her colleagues, Tion and Chili, they created some of the most inspirational songs to heal this earth, and that's what she was about. She was about healing. And
hey, Dre,
it's unfortunate, but we all love her, and we're going to truly miss her.
Dre, everybody that we've talked to talked about her big heart. Is that what made you fall in love with her?
Her stature was small, but you can't put any size on her heart. She was the typical prototype of what a young woman growing into a woman should be. And a lot of times people couldn't see what I could see, and I really didn't give a damn or not, because I knew the true lady in the inside, and I knew what her heart had carried. And so I was down with her to the end, and I'm still down with her. So like I say, I send my condolences out to her family, her mother, her sister, and her brother, who are truly loved by me and will continue to be truly loved.
Dre, before we let you go, how are you doing? I told you that I had talked to T-Boz and Chili earlier today, and they were worried about you, as was Dallas Austin and others that I've talked to. How are you doing?
I'm holding up, but it's like I left Earth when I got the news, and so I don't know when I will touch back down. And from Dallas and Chili and Tion, those are like my little brothers and little sisters. And we go back. We all grew up together. We all grew up in the entertainment business. And this goes to show you that you can't put a price on love.
Dre, finally, I know that so much has been made, and we said that we were going to celebrate her life on this program, and we know that there's so many misconceptions about her, and we have seen far too often that the video of the house on fire today, and so many news organizations are focusing on that. Tell us about the idea of how many misconceptions about Lisa are out there. Clear some of those up for me before we let you go.
Well, I believe one of her strong points, and I believe the legacy that will be carried on, is what she wanted, and that was to have open and freedom. She had a warm heart, unbelievable kindness and giving. I mean, she would give her last to someone that she didn't know, and so the misconception about how she's perceived by the media or whatever,
yeah,
is very vague, but at the same time, it's something that she took on the responsibilities of and showed young black women, despite adversities, that you can still succeed. And I think that she showed our whole population that, and I believe that's what we have to build on.
And Dre, what about her growth? I mean, you know, when we were introduced to her, she was a baby at 21. She had become far more spiritual. She was always well-read. People didn't perhaps necessarily know that about her, but there was tremendous growth in this woman, wasn't there?
Tremendous growth. I mean, I've seen her since her baby years. You know, I grew right with her, lying right next to her, studying right next to her, growing right there with her as she grew and as we grew. And the path, the steps she has taken, you know, she had taken in the short span of 2 years, you know, growing spiritually and taking on God into her life at an all-time high. I believe, without a doubt, the best was yet to come, but there's a lot of unheard things that she's written down and put down that's unbelievable, at stating how this world should be and how this earth should be. And I believe she's strong enough, and she's somewhere now where she's in bigger hands than any of us on earth have. And I think she's going to be smiling for the rest of her life now.
Well, Dre, I know she's going to live on through you, my friend. And again, as I said to you earlier today when we talked on the phone, I appreciate your time. I know you haven't even had an opportunity to grieve, and my condolences to you and yours. And hang in, my friend.
Thank you.
Again, my thanks to Andre Rison. We're going to take a break here. When we return, we'll talk to two of Lisa's closest friends, and later we'll talk with journalists who covered her. Back in a moment.